how terrible I look.
You're lucky if that's your bad, Katie.
Yeah. Okay, we're live. All right, now I'm going to minimize this and go into the homework. Okay. All right, I'm going to push start. Here we go. All right. True that and true that.
Yay, we know we get 2 right every time.
Woo!
Yay. Okay, now.
Okie dokie. Everyone ready for 3?
3. Are these questions the same?
They're mostly. I just noticed that where we just were, they're a little bit different, but it uses the same problem. So.
Okay. Which of the following variables is categorical?
The toothpaste.
The toothpaste.
Yep.
Okay. Next.
All right.
The IQ test score in the United States is 100. 20 randomly selected statistics students took an IQ test, and the mean of their scores was 112. Which of the following statements are true? 100 is a parameter, and 112
is a statistic.
Okay.
All right. Rotham City has 4 distinct neighborhoods. The property values are very similar within each neighborhood, but they vary considerably from neighborhood to neighborhood. One neighborhood has very low property values, and another has extremely high property values. Property taxes are usually roughly proportional to the property value. What type of sample should we collect to gauge the residents' response to a proposed increase in property taxes? That's a stratified sample, right?
I agree with that.
Wait a minute. I don't even have stratified on here.
What?
You're reading question number 5, right?
Yeah.
Right. Starts with a simple random sample, a systematic sample, a cluster sample, a stratified sample.
Oh, hold on. Maybe I need to scroll down because it says the next start at 8:16. Okay. There we go. Okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I have statistic. Oh, stratified. Sorry. All right. Yes. Correct. Okay. Number 6. Okay. So, Monica, you want to read it?
Sure. When designed experiments are conducted in a public school system, researchers typically choose a particular district and randomly select teachers of, say, 4th grade students in that district. The experiment is then conducted using all the students in the selected classes. Which type of sampling scheme is implemented? And that's cluster sample.
Cluster. Agree.
Yay.
7. At a school fundraiser, the name of every person who attended was entered into a drawing. At the end of the evening, 6 names were selected to receive a door prize. And I think that is a simple random sample.
Yep.
2. Did you get for like the last 2 you got simple random sample?
No. For number 6, we got a cluster sample.
No. I mean, never mind. We'll just go on to the next one. Never mind. I was going ahead of myself. Never mind.
All right. Number 8.
All right. A special interest group is conducting a survey regarding wolves in Yellowstone National Park. To adequately gauge opinions on both sides of the political spectrum, the researchers took the list of registered Democrats and selected a simple random sample of 100 people. Then they took a list of registered Republicans and selected a simple random sample of 100 people. Which type of sampling scheme was implemented?
I got stratified.
That's what I got. Because you're separating them into 2 groups.
Right.
And then taking your random sample.
Okay. That one confused me because it said in the question simple random sample. I was like,
Oh, okay. Yeah, but they divided in 2 groups, so that's how I got stratified. Is that what you got, Katie?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, number 9. A survey was taken of purchases at the Crossroads. Open the data on the Crossroads purchases.
And this made me frustrated because I couldn't open it here, so I had to go back into the homework and open it from the homework place.
Yeah.
Does yours pop up so you can open it?
Well, I did not open it in VMware, so I'm going to go off of my homework.
Well, we already did it for the homework, right? So we don't have to do it again.
Yes, I agree. So number 9.
That takes way too much time.
Yes.
So did you 4 points?
Mean of these datas.
Yeah, Monica, I got 4.771.
Okay. 0.771. I guess I didn't get the 1. Where did I?
4 point. Okay, these are right. Calculate the mean of this data.
So there's a 1 after it, Katie?
Yeah, that's what I have written down.
I have a mean of 4.7711, so.
I just missed adding the 1.
Okay.
Okay.
Number 10, using software, calculate the standard deviation of this data, and I got 1.912.
Me too.
1.9, yeah, I didn't round that. Yep, but that's right.
Okay.
1.912, right?
Yep.
Okay.
11's true.
Yes. It is true. We did it.
We did it. Yeah, do you think on the test because I was thinking, on the test, do I have to copy and paste a histogram on the test?
I don't know how that's going to work.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't want to take a test because I feel like I always do so good when we do the group meetings, and then I completely understand when I'm doing the homework, and then
Right.
I do like the homework quiz, and I get like freaking 80s, and I'm like, what? I feel like I did them all right, and I don't understand. And you can't look at what you got wrong.
Well, you can after Saturday at midnight. If you go back on your grades after the time that it's due,
Uh-huh.
yeah, you can see the test now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But I just don't really understand why I always get so much wrong on those homework things, because it's like kind of frustrating because I understand everything.
Right. Right.
Right, but now I have like a bad grade in this. Well, not really. It's not really that bad. But my grades are going down because of all the freaking homework assignments. I always get like a 90 or an 80.
Yeah, just check the homework after Saturday at midnight. Okay. Anyway, going on to question number, where are we?
12.
12. Okay. What is the value of the number that goes in the position marked A? I have 0.165.
I have a negative 1.65 or 0.165.
What is the value that goes in position marked A? Okay, well, let's see.
Monica, what do you have? Is she there?
Okay, well, let's see. The mean is,
The mean was 38.075. So it would be negative. Wait,
so it would be negative. Monica, are you there?
Monica?
Let me see if I lost her. Let me go back to the Hangout.
Monica, is your thing muted?
Oh, yeah. Monica's there. Oh, she's got someone helping her.
Wait, what is she?
She's there, but someone's helping her. It sounds like she's probably mute.
I don't, what's going on?
She's there, but we just can't hear you.
And now she's gone.
Okay, well, let me re-invite her. And Katie, I'm just going to re-invite you because I just don't want to, just in case, I don't want to lose anybody.
All right.
Okay, she's back. Woohoo!
Yay!
About that, I don't know. I had a phone call coming in and everything.
Yes. Can
So
you hear us?
me now? Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh, good. I was just like, Monica.
Okay.
I know. It was crazy. Somebody tried calling. I declined the call, and then it messed everything up. I couldn't get the sound back or the picture right, or so.
Okay.
Hopefully it
So
won't
for
happen
number
again.
11, what did you get?
On the 11, what?
For are you
What is the
talking about-
value of the number that should be in position A?
That's
You're
12.
talking about number 11
Okay,
on the homework, not on the quiz. It would be number 12 on the
Oh,
quiz.
yeah. Okay, it's 12 on the quiz. Oh, that's going to be confusing. Okay.
What'd you guys get for 11 on the quiz? Oh, it was just a true. Okay. What'd you get for 11 on the homework? Because I want to make sure I was right on that one.
I got negative 0.165.
Oh, that is not what I got. Is that what you got too, Pam?
I got 165, but if the mean is,
You guys got negative 1.
No, negative
See, I got
0.165.
negative.
0.165. That's what I got.
yeah, it would have to be negative because the mean is 38.075, right?
Yes, and I did get negative, but I got a negative 0.365.
Well, let's just do it right now. Okay, so if the,
What did I do wrong? Clear. So it's
so
37.
the mean is 38.075, and we subtract 37.
No, you do 37.91 minus the mean.
Okay. Okay, clear that. So 37.91 minus 38.
I just wrote it down wrong. Somewhere I got a 3 instead of a 1.
Yeah, a negative 165.
That will have messed up the rest of my stuff.
Okay. Well, that's going to mess up my stuff too. Oh, shit.
It's fine. Oh, man.
Okay, so the answer is a negative.
Yeah, that changes all my answers because I somehow missed that 1. I had it as a 3. Shoot.
It happens.
So A is negative
0.165.
no, it's just a negative 0.165, right? That's
Yeah.
what you got, right, Katie?
Yes.
Yeah, I just said 0 because, I don't know, just because I like putting zeros there because it looks prettier.
Oh, okay. Okay, gotcha. All right, so what is the value of the B?
I got 0.681.
Okay.
Okay, that's what I got too. But yeah, because I went further, but that would be, okay, I point 0.680625, but it would be, yeah, you're right. I will stop talking. 0.681.
Okay, so 14 is going to be where, oh no, down the road, I'm going to have one wrong because I added.
Okay, 14 is
Variance, right?
the variance.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, 15, what is the standard deviation of these temperatures? And this is the one I have wrong because I had 0.027 wrong, the first answer wrong.
Well, I got
So
1.239.
I have, what is Sandy? I have 0.715.
don't we add them up? We add all the squares up?
Yeah, all the
And
square, the third column, you add them up, and then you take the square root of it.
So when you added it up, what did you get?
I got 1.534.
That's what I got too. Okay, so that's the variance.
But I thought, this is
So the standard deviation, we need to square root it.
Yeah.
So, okay,
I
so
got
no, to get the standard deviation, we have the sum, which is 1.534, which we all agree on, right?
Yeah.
And then we have to divide it by 3.
Yes, that's correct.
Wait, why are you dividing it by 3?
Because that's how we find the standard deviation. You have to take the sum and divide it by n minus 1. And our samples, we have 4 samples. So n minus 1 is 3.
For
So
the standard deviation from the variance, you just square root it.
No.
No.
If you lesson 3, look at step 5. Lesson 3, step 5. I wrote it down because I thought I did it exactly how you're saying, Katie, first, and then I'm like, as I was reviewing, I'm like, oh, that's wrong, and that's why I wrote it down, but I would like to double check. So it was lesson 3, step 5, where it gives that formula.
Mm-hmm. The variance is really...
Wait, lesson 3.
Uh-huh.
Are you sure?
Yep.
The variance, the sum...
That's step 5. There's multiple step 5s. Never mind. I was like, what?
So we take the sum, 1.534, divide it by 3, and that will give us 0.5114. So that is the variance.
I can't find the step 5 you're talking about.
Okay, let me see if I can help you on that one too.
I just can't find it because there's like multiple steps, like within steps.
Let me grab my other book.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, it's just confusing trying to find step 5. I will just find it. What I was thinking of.
Okay. So Pam, what did you get? 5.
I got
0.5.
I got the standard deviation is 0.715.
Okay. Wait, we're dividing 1.53.
534. Divide that by 3.
3, 4 divided by 3.
Are you sure it's lesson 3?
I'm getting 0.5114.
4. Right, you're right. I keep going, I go past the 3. That's my problem. So you're right. So it's the square root of 0.511.
I found this earlier today. Now I can't find it.
I hate this. I like phone.
Let me see if I can find it. I'm going to go to lesson All right.
I found it earlier today.
Let's try to find lesson 3 recap.
So you said it was what, Pam?
Okay, yeah, I'm sorry. I'm trying to help Katie and get at the same time. Okay, so we have the sum of 1.534.
Right, and we divide it by 3.
Yes.
Take the square root. On my calculator, this one I can't do the square root. I have to double check it when I can use my phone. Oh wait, there I can.
Sometimes it's really hard to find what you're trying to find on these things.
Right, so the square root of 0.511 is 0.715.
Okay.
I can use my
So
husband's.
I found what I was looking for. So in lesson 4, and it says that the standard deviation equals the square root of standard deviation squared.
But this isn't. We have the variance is what we have.
Yeah, the sample variance is the sum divided by n minus 1.
Yeah. Now I'm super confused.
So, well, let's see. So what do you have down for the standard variation?
Well, I just took the square root of, but I guess we don't. You get it.
Here, I'll see if I can
Standard
find it.
deviation is the square of the variance. And so I thought what we just found was the variance from this. But now I'm looking at it, and now I'm more confused because lesson 4 makes it more confusing, and I don't know, I can't find what you're talking about in lesson 3.
I'm searching for it. I know I have.
Yeah.
I think I was looking at a different thing, and that's why I was confused. I was looking at the wrong lesson, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe I wrote down the lesson wrong, but I did have yesterday, and I knew it was going to figure it out.
Well, let's just, let's put down what we think is right. And, okay. Yeah.
Well, I think I'm finding where you're getting it. My thing is that I was looking at it. I wasn't looking as hard, but I went to lesson 4, which has an extended from that graph. I think that's where I got confused.
Find it.
What?
I did find it. It says, and I don't know how to tell you. It is in lesson 3. It's towards the end. Well, I don't know that lesson's 3 really long. And it just says in step 5, it says divide the sum of the squared deviations by n minus 1.
You can't really say step 5 because there's 5 different step 5.
I know, and so I don't know. There's a cartoon that has, here, let me show you this cartoon. Can you see that?
Okay. I think I found this step 5.
It's a step 5.
But now I'm kind of confused because the question says that the quantity is equal to the sum of the numbers in the squared deviation columns is the variance. But this is saying that the variance is the sum over the number minus 1.
Correct.
And so that it's kind of confusing, and that's where I got confused because in lesson 4 it was just saying that the sum was a variance, and then so I don't know. It's
Yeah. Well, the sample variance is S squared. So the sample variance squared equals the sum over n minus 1. So to get the standard deviation, you have to square root it. That's what's confusing, is because it's squared here as the sample variance, and then as the standard deviation is the square root.
yeah. Wait. So why were you dividing it by 3? Oh, because there's 4 and you minus 1. Never
Right.
mind. Okay. So I was confusing the 2 lessons and like kind of combining them, and I wasn't supposed to. My main problem is that I didn't give myself enough time to do this. I was doing this like an hour before this. So
Yeah.
1.534 divided by 3. Okay. And so what's like the final answer for 15 then? What did you get?
0.715.
Mm-hmm. Because if you get the, okay, so you've got the 1.534 divided by 3. You got that, right, Katie?
Yeah, no, I got 0.715. We're good.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so number 15, under certain conditions, the standard deviance can be negative, and that is false. Standard deviation always has to be positive.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so because the test and the homework are different, we're reading the homework, right?
Yeah. Let's just say the number of the homework we're doing right now because it's going to get super confusing.
Okay. So, in the same study, researchers placed thermistors, temperature sensors in 3 seals named near their spinal cord and brain in the external vein. They placed thermistors in 6 other seals in their aorta, the largest artery in the body, and finally they placed thermistors in 4 other seals in their hepatic sinus. The results from the study are summarized in the table below. So, which location resulted the most consistent temperature measurements from one seal to another? Justify your answer. I did the extradural because the standard deviation was follow.
Well, and the homework didn't ask you to justify. It just asked which one.
Oh, mine says justify in my homework. Okay, anyway.
Wait, really? On like the group assignment we're on? Mine just says which location. And
Yeah,
then,
right. Well, I printed the homework and it says justify, but that's okay.
oh, I thought wait, are we reading from the homework or from this?
I just read from my homework.
Oh, you should read from the group one.
Okay.
I don't know if I can make my phone stay. It was dying. I had to find a way to plug
Yeah.
it in.
Anyways, I got extradural, right?
That's what I got. Extradural.
Yeah.
Yes.
17 is extradural.
18 just asks if you can define standard deviation in your own words.
Oh, okay. True.
I just think it's the difference of, what's the best way to say it? Just the difference of the results.
And I just put, it describes a number that describes or represents how spread out the data can be.
Yeah. You just have to select true.
Yes.
Yep. I just want to make sure I understand it.
Yeah.
Okay. The number of hours students spent studying for exam were recorded. The data are represented by the box plot below. Use the box plot to answer questions 19 and 20. What is the third quartile? Q3. It would be
8.
8.
8.
What percentage of the data lies between 4 and 8 hours? 75%, right?
It's
No.
what?
It's 50, isn't it?
I got 50.
Between 4 and 8?
Yeah.
50. Because
What did you
4th
think,
is
Katie?
25th,
Wait. Oh,
6th
no,
is the 50th, and 8 is the 75th, so that means there's 50 in between.
no, yeah, you're right. I think I thought it was asking, I don't know what I thought. I was just thinking it was like the third quartile, so I was like, oh, 75%. Again, I did this homework way too quickly this morning, so.
No problem.
All right. So the next one. Estimate the mean of the measured nitrate concentration risk for drinking water. And we already discussed this, and we just said it was 2.055.
Yes.
Yeah, we ought to talk about this. We already talked about this for long enough. Oh, man.
Well, I'm running out of time to take the test. I had to take it this morning, and I only have until 11, so I'm running out of time.
Okay.
Okay, so we all agreed 2.55.
Then
Yeah.
0.2.
2.055, Pam.
2.055. Thank you. You're absolutely right.
Yeah, you need to make sure you say your zeros, young lady.
I know it. And that's what's going to mess me up. Okay. So standard deviation, 0.233.
Yes.
Yeah. And then the next one is 1.822 and 2.288.
Yep. Point.
Okay, so it's 1.822 and 2.288, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
The next one is 2.055, the mean. And 25.
2.055,
Yeah.
right?
That's what I meant. I did the same thing. Yep.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
I really don't understand why it's asking you these questions again. It kind of concerns me.
I don't have an answer for that.
Yeah.
No. I'm not, I don't know. Just because it asks again, it makes me think that it's wrong, but.
What is the value of the standard deviation of a standard normal distribution? Oh. What? Is that a 0?
No, because the normal distribution has a deviation. That's why it has a bell curve. And I think it's referring to these questions. And
I don't think it is because I really don't think they'd ask the same question twice and get the same answers. Maybe we can just watch other people's and.
they don't have them posted.
Oh, they don't?
No. I checked to try and watch some. I looked this morning. I looked yesterday and I looked this morning.
I'm just concerned about that one.
Okay.
Well, hold on. Let me think.
We can email the teacher. 24.
Okay, so 23. Okay, because it says the nitrate, the water nitrate ones are for questions 20 through 22. On the homework, it says that.
Yeah, so it's not going to be those.
So the question, yeah, what is the value? So question, all right, hold on. So 21 and 22. So 20. You're
Would,
up there, right? We're all thinking, right? For some reason, I lost you.
if you're looking at the applet, 24 would be, it's always 0, but it's
Right, and that's what I'm thinking. It's 0.
The value of a standard deviation of a normal distribution is 1.
That would be my guess. Should we put that?
Does that make sense to you, Katie?
Wait, say it again. I was looking at stuff.
On an applet. That's what I'm thinking on an applet.
If you're looking at an applet, the value of the mean is always 0. And the value of one standard deviation is always 1 or 2 or 3, you know.
Right. Always 1, and then you add another one. That would be my guess.
Well, I guess that would make sense. Was there like a reading that says like the standard deviation of a normal distribution is this?
Is always 1. Yeah.
I mean, that sounds right, but I don't know.
Okay, yeah, right here. On the lesson 5 recap, a standard normal distribution has a mean of 0 and a standard deviation of 1. Okay. On the lesson 5 recap.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, that makes sense. It sounded right, but I just kind of wanted more clarification, you know. So.
Right.
So 24 is 0 and 25 is 1.
Yes.
Okay. And you guys thought I was crazy for thinking that.
No, we're
so right, girlfriend. Okay, someone want to read the next one?
The admissions committee for most Masters of Business Administration MBA programs require the graduate management admission test, the GMAT, as part of the application for new students. It has been shown that the score on the GMAT are normally distributed with a mean of 542.3 and a standard deviation of 120.54. The minimum GMAT score required for admission to the MAC program for the School of Accountancy at BYU is 500, but it is rare for students with scores less than 600 to be admitted. Use this information in questions 26 through 31. 26. What is the probability that a randomly selected student will score above 542.3 on a GMAT?
0.5.
0.5. Yeah, we kind of went through this one already.
Yeah. We should just go through and so everyone 0.5 on the first one, right?
Right, and then 0.684 is the next one, right?
Yeah. And then 0.316.
Right.
Whoops, wait a minute. I'm not typing right, so I don't want to get behind 6, 8.
No, and be sure you type right, because let's don't go too fast because we'll mess up.
Or for 28, you got 0.316.
Right.
Questions right? Are they the same as the test?
Let's see.
What is the probability?
Yeah. They're all the same.
Or above 0.316, and then find the GMAT score corresponding to the 10th percentile.
388.
388, right. Bye, T. Love you.
Right.
Wait, 29.
Make sure you don't put any points. This is solid 388.
Mm-hmm.
Wait. Why? Oh yeah, 388. Okay. I'm looking at my homework and I'm so lost because we're off on numbers.
I know, that's so mean.
So that was point. No points.
No point. And same thing on question number 30. It should be 697.
Does it just want us to round up to that, or does it want us to?
Well, it's a GMAT score. A GMAT score
It
isn't.
says round to the nearest whole number.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. That's what it says. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So, find the first quartile on the distribution. Okay. Find the
461.
Okay. Find the third quartile, and that would be
624.
461.
Oh, sorry, wrong one.
32, isn't it 624?
Yeah. And 31 is 461.
Right.
All right then.
Okay, wait. I'm 2 years ahead of me. The 90th. All right. The third quartile. Third quartile, 624.
Yep.
Sorry.
Everyone ready for 33? I already have everything put in.
Okay, so 33. What's 33?
542.3. Everyone agree with that?
That's what I had. If it's asking for the mean. Okay.
Yeah. And then the standard deviation, 31.123. Yeah. Everyone agree with that?
Yep.
Yes.
What is the probability that the sample GMAT score?
35, I got 0.320.
Oh, I got 0.023. Did I do?
Okay. All right. I'm putting it in the wrong spots. What is the standard deviation? Okay. What is the probability? I have 0.032.
Okay.
Wait, you have 0.032?
Yeah, that's what I have too.
I have 0.320. Like, that's what you texted out, too.
Okay. You have what? Do you have?
0.32. Did you forget to put your zeros in your text?
Well, if you do 600 minus 500.
Oh, no. I just wrote it down wrong. It is 0.032. But I did get that. Okay, never mind. I just wrote it down wrong. I have it right on my homework, but I put it wrong on the group thing.
Okay. Now, just to make sure I have it right, do you mind just, okay, question 27, we have 0.684.
Yes.
28, we have 0.316.
Yes.
29, we have 388.
Yes.
3697.
Yes.
31, 461.
Yep.
32 is 624.
Yes.
Okay. And then 542.3. And 34 is 31.123. Okay, are we ready?
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to submit. All right, let me make sure. I see a lot of green arrows. Okay, 14 I got wrong. 14 is none of this is correct.
Oh, man! I was wondering that.
Yep.
Is that the only one we got wrong, or?
Okay, no, that's so far. That's what I've got. Okay, so that was not the variance. Okay, that makes sense because the variance we had to divide by 3.
See, and that's why I was confused. Like, I found the variance on lesson 4, but that wasn't the answer.
The rest are correct. You guys submit.
If I wrote them in there right.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and stop the recording.
What did I miss? I missed another one. I probably put it in there wrong.
I got all of them.
Oh, I missed my point. On 26, I put 05, but I forgot .05. I missed the...
Oh.